Hello and welcome to the last homework that you will see in Accounting 2302. And this adventure is wrapping up. Okay, anyway, with your awesome rocking DJ of the Homework Cosmos is Professor Naragon coming live at you. So, for further ado, we're going to go ahead and hit up chapter 24. So, chapter 24 again gives us three methods that we have to work with. One happens to be, of course, the payback method. Then we have the rate of return, counting rate of return, and then final using our charts. So, question number one. Question number one deals with another company. They do have a cost, some machine that they're getting, and they're going to deal with a counting rate of return. Okay, so the cost of the machine for our subject is 30,600. Here, I'll blow it up so you can see. 30,600, and it's got a 6-year life. Okay, but no salvage value. The company expects to sell 30,000 units. I'll be honest, this is a throwaway sentence. What we care about with the rate of return is the cost, the salvage value, and net income. Okay, so all of this information is okay and dandy, but I'm looking for those three items. So here, net income is 3,080. Well, I will always say check your notes, like I show you here. Here's your notes, and find the rate of return, which is right here. So blow up, and you're going to find that's net income over average invested assets. But we gotta get average invested assets. Again, cost plus salvage value. So when we look at our homework, our cost is 30,600, no salvage. So when you put in the calculator, put in your cost, 3,600 for me, plus whatever your salvage value is. Happens to be just 0 for us. Close it, and then divide by 2. This will give you your average invested assets. Happens to be 15,300. And from there, according to our notes, we now take the net income and divide it by the average investment assets. Like, totally, man. We're totally doing this. So let's go find the total of our net income. And our net income happens to be 3,080, dudes. Like, totally. I don't know why I like to say totally. I just totally think it's so bodacious, man. Awesome. Dude, calm down. No, you calm down, dude. I totally want this. Okay. While those two guys argue, let's get back to the answer. So, we're going to take 3,080. Whoops. Back up here. And divide it by our average assets. So, it ends up being about 20%. Again, 20%, 20.13. So, let's go look. Oh, goody! It's multiple choice. I love multiple choice. I know you do, but don't get into it. No, it's so easy with check my work. And so, no, they gotta know how to do it. Okay? But, no, they gotta do it. Let them do it. Okay. So, click on your answer, and then you can hit check my work, and it will be correct. Alright? Again, oh, let me tell them. If you somehow mix it up, check my work will let you do it. And then it will let you go through the other multiple choice answers to find the correct. Did you really have to tell them that? Yes, I did. Don't do it. Again, okay? They got to know how to solve these for a test. But homework is not a test. I don't care. They have to do it. Alright. They do it. Okay. Anyways, let's go ahead and get to question number 2. So, question number 2 is now working with the payback period. Okay? So, a little bit things are going to change. So, we still got a machine. It's got a cost. It's got how many years it has. But again, no salvage value. We're going to look at and see how much they expect to sell the machine. Again, for 30,000 units. We don't care. And we're going to find what the payback period. First, the formula in itself. What do we do? Well, according to your notes, it's all about finding cash flow. So, we have to find cash flow. Well, cash flow is basically taking out anything that is non-cash. So, sales, since it doesn't tell us if anything's credit sales, we don't subtract anything out. So, we don't have to worry about that. We're just going to look at the descriptions. So, manufacturing expense, it's all cash. Depreciation is not. Remember, that's a non-cash item. So, that's something that we're going to have to eliminate. And selling and administrative expense are a cash item. Income before tax and income tax we don't have to worry about. We're going to take this. We're going to take the 6,300 net income. And since we have to eliminate depreciation. Yes, you have to eliminate. Eliminate it. In order to eliminate depreciation, you must add it. You have to add it back. Yes, add back the precious to get the precious income. Precious. What? What? Really? Y'all just all coming in on the last video, huh? They're probably going, man, this is the weirdest video ever because y'all just coming in. Yes, but it's fun. It's their last homework. They got to have a little interesting. Interesting. Dude, they're just going to think that we're a bunch of crazy dudes. Maybe. But it's fun. Okay. This is going to be a little weird. Anyway. So, what Golem has said is true, though. We're going to have to take the income, 6,300, and add our depreciation back since it's a non-cash item. So, that's 7,000. Okay, so our actual cash flow each year is 13,300. We're only on the second question. Hopefully these guys stay awake. Never. Anyway. Alright. So from here, we'll take our original cost, which happens to be 4,200. And we're going to make this a negative. So. And you're going to add in cash flow. Now, since this is a calculator, this is a cool little thing. You can keep going. Add another cash flow. And then add another. Right here, as you can see, if we add another, this is going to turn positive. That means in the next year, it's going to be a little shorter. So this is 3. This is 1, 2, 3. Oh, 300. So that's 3 years right there. So once we figure out this number, happens to be 2,100. This is the remaining cost of the machine that has to be basically used with the cash flow during the year. So divide that by 13,300, or basically our cash flow. Shows that it's 0.16 rounded to decimal places. So 123.16. So back here, 3. There's 3 years. Check my work. Everything's good. Yes. Now ain't that lovely? Oh, Reggie, they solved another problem. Oh no. Now we gotta do with something else. Oh, no. It's another account rate of return. Okay? Number 3. Again, account rate of return. We have a company that buys a machine for $66,000. Again, no salvage value. So we already know by doing number 1 that we take 66,000, and since it's going to be plus 0, I'm not even going to focus on that, and just divide by 2. Okay? Now we got to find our net income. So the company anticipates a yearly net income of 3,150. Haha, you messed up. No. Don't get into this. No. Yes. So, I'm gonna do this now. Ha. So, just like in question number 1. Ha. We're going to take that 3,150 and divide it by our average assets. So, 3,100. It was 3,150. Dang. Can't get the numbers right. Divide by 33. 1, 2, 3. And it's only about 9.5%. Yes. Well, there was only one with 9%. Boom. And we are correct. Thank you. Thank you for taking over the video. You know it. Bartender, shaken not stirred. Oh, no. Don't you dare get into that stuff. Okay? Anyway. Alright. So, are you not entertained? Alright. So now what we're doing with a little bit of a buyback period with different years. Okay, so we're going to look at purchase of an asset of 400,000. It is expected to produce the following net cash flow. Okay, cool. So we're going to figure out what Connect really wants. I'm figuring right now, the year 0, nothing's changed. So that's correct. Year 1. Take the negative 400, and the cash flow is going to change. And we're going to add this 80,000 to it. So if you need to use the calculator, that's cool. But it's probably going to be 320,000. Again, you can check my work through each one. And now we're seeing something a little bit different. It doesn't like the negative 400 right there. So, it's probably want the 80,000 then. Let's try and, let's see. If I put 80,000, check, and that's what it wants. Cool. Dude, wow. That was awesome. So since that's what they want there, all we're going to do is put those numbers in. $200, year 5, 15,000. Alright, so check, see if that's all that they want. Yeah, that's everything they want. That's cool. Now all we have to do is basically add them as we go. Okay? Should be a negative 260. Think Maybe. No, that's not right. 320 minus 80. 240. 240. 2. That's sometimes what happens when you try and do it in your head. Okay. So, negative 170. Because again, if we took 240 minus 70, now we're at 170. So now the cost is actually going to break through. But they probably want you to go ahead and keep going positive. So this would be a positive 30,000. And then 45,000. So check. That's exactly what they want. They want us to find the payback period. And payback period, again, we take it till it goes negative, so we know it's 3 years. And then this is the kicker. Year 4 is 200,000. So we're going to take the 170 divided by 200, and we'll say 0.85. So this is 3.85 years. Check. And we are correct. Awesome. Halfway through, guys, of the last homework. Alright. Question 5 is going to finally bring in present value. And this is looking at present value of $1. Now, I'm going to actually pop up my Google Drive and pop up the time value money chart here, because if I pop out the pop-up window, it's going to actually kill the video. So we're going to go here, we're going to check out which table it needs. So buyer company is considered the purchase of an asset for $235,000. Okay, it is expected to produce the following net cash flows. Cash flows occur within each period. We're going to calculate the net present value. Net present value. We love it. Get to the chopper. No honor. Stay away. Yeah. Who let him in? He's not the precious. Now, let's get to this present value. We got to use the charts. Yes, we're going to use the charts. Dude, just calm down. It's okay. They're almost done. Let's do the charts now. So, with this being said, the way to answer this question is first, put in your numbers in the net cash flows. So, year 1, year 2, and so forth and so on. Then finally year 5. Okay, so the amount invested is the actual purchase of the asset, $235,000. Okay, so we're going to end up coming up with the present value of $1. So let's look up our chart. Present value of $1. And we're going to find out what really is the year and the percentage. So here we want a 15% return, and the years we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So find 15%, which it does not have on our charts. Oh goody. So we are going to have to use this. Hopefully it doesn't kill the recording. Nope. Yay. Rock on. Rock Auto Anyway, y'all probably find this video probably pretty quirky, so it's all cool. And blow up. Blow up. Boom. So all we do is take the first few numbers, 1 through 5, out of the 15, and put them in the chart. So 0.8696. Year 2, 0.7561. Year 3, 6575. Wrong one. 5718. Year 5 is 0.4972. Okay, cool. Now all we have to do is do the multiplication. Yay! Let's see if I can just copy. Nope, that's definitely not good. I have no idea where that came from. So 0.8696. Okay, 74,785. See, it says round to the nearest whole dollar, so watch out for that. So this is 74786. Okay, check my work just to make sure everything else is okay right now. It is awesome. So let's go through it all. Times 0.7561, 37049. Okay, now 83,000 times 65.75 is 54,573. $128,000 times 5718. 73,190 and 42,000 times 0.4972. 2882. Okay, so once we do that, it's connects. So we're going to total out what our total present value of net cash flows is, and since we put the amount invested already, it already subtracted out. So it's got this last question: should we accept the investment? And we should. It's a positive number, and it's going to be good. Good net income. That's very good for us. If this was negative right here, we would have said no. And who knows, you may actually have a negative. I seriously doubt if net cash flows right here is a lot more. You're starting to see it's 388,000. It's probably going to be positive. Just going with it. Alright, so next we find Vextra Corporation is considering the purchase of a new equipment costing $36,000. The projected annual cash inflow is $11,200 to be received at the end of each year. Okay, we got each year. When I hear that, that's an annuity. Okay. Now, the machine has a useful life of 4 years. No salvage value, and Vextra requires 12%. And it gives us the chart. Yes, gave us the chart. Oh, yeah, gave us the chart. Oh, give us the chart. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, great. Kool-Aid Man, Macho Man, go away. Go, go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, go. Go. Okay, so we're going to have to figure this out. Best way, since it's an annuity and nothing's changing, all we're doing is taking this rate, year 4, and times it by 11,200. Okay, that will find us the present value of the machine. So, times 3.0373, and we come out to about 34,017. So let's see if we have that. Okay, so they're showing it as a negative. So this brings up the question, what are they going for? And I'm thinking they're going for basically the total of it. So we're going to take the 3,600 minus, oh wait, always cash inflow, 8 minus our 36,000. It was 36,000. Let's see. Yeah. Alright, so it's a negative 1982. It's a good year. There we go. Check my work, and that is correct. So when it's looking for this net present value, first thing again, take your cash flow, times it by how many years. This is our rate. And then subtract 3,600 from it. And that will get you. Notice that they did put the 34,018, which is the present value after the rate, but it's negative. That should be a red flag that that's not going to be the correct answer. Okay? And then here's the 3,600, the actual cost of the machine. Again, not going to be correct. Okay? So then it's just asking if you did it correctly, did the right percentage. Okay? Not too bad. Okay? Next, question 7. Question 7 has the following present value showing. So Cliffco wants to purchase a machine for $82,000, but needs to earn a 9% return. So it gives you a chart for 4 years. The expected year-end net cash flows are $32,000 in each of the first 3 years and $36,000 in the 4th year. What is the machine's net present value? Okay. So first off, take the first 3 years will be $32,000. So we're going to use the annuity. So calculate 32,123 times it by 2.5313. Make sure I got that in there right. 2.5313. Okay. And this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this in parentheses. And that's the first 3 years. Next, I'm going to add our 4th year. And our 4th year was a different amount. So we have to use present value of $1. So 3,600 times our present value, 0.7084. Ain't that lovely? Okay. So our present net value is 106,504. Now, it's asking for the net. So since it's asking for net, we have to take our cost and subtract it from our cash flow. So 82,000. And so we should see a 24,504. Let's see. There it is. 24,504. Check my work. It is correct. So we're good. So last question. Oh no, last question. They're going to leave us. No, guys. Calm down. It's the last video and all y'all just decide to pop up. So we're just going to finish this out. Okay. So a company is now considering the purchase of new equipment. 54,000. projected annual net cash flows are $22,300. Again, has 3 years, and management only requires a 10% return. And here is our rate again. What is the net present value of machines? Again, same thing we're going to do. Same thing we've done in the last few questions. Take the cash flow. And since this is an annuity for all 3 years, take our rate for the 3 years. 2.4869. So it's 55,457. We're going to say 58. We're going to round it to the nearest dollar. Take the cost, 54,000. So 55,458 minus 54,000 leaves us with only 1458. Again, flows minus cash, 1458. Check my work, and everything is good. Okay, and that is the last question. So, the adventure has completed. You have completed 2302. Yay! Homework! Homework is done. So, y'all are done. Ah, cracky! You mean they're done? Yes, they have done. They are finished. Oh no! Well, hope you enjoyed all the homework. Hope you learned something. And if you still got those burning questions, you can always put them in the comments below. But that's it for us. So hopefully y'all have a good one, and I will see you later. This is Professor Naragon signing off for the last time.